Here we have the main event. I had made a breakdown to this last night, but like when I was making the graphics, I was practically knocking out. And just looking back at the audio, I was just like, yeah, man, I can't upload this. Like, it didn't seem right, especially because I wasn't in the right mindset. I was basically passing out, so I decided just to remake it, and here I am. So, Jansey Silva versus Omargadzhiev, or Gadzhi Omargadzhiev. So the way that I see this fight, so Jansey Silva is a really good striker. He's a Muay Thai striker. He has an 11-0 Muay Thai record, actually. And he looks really crisp offensively, but some things that I see in him is that his striking defense can be lacking a little bit. He looks crisp, has some good body kicks, but I see him getting tagged more than I like. And in his loss, he got tagged with a straight because he just threw a naked, basically body kick, like a teep kick, and then just got countered immediately like a right hand. Similar to like the De Silva and Jeff Molina KO, literally that. And then he just got finished with ground and pound, like after getting up and then getting knocked down again. Gadzhi has power. He has power, I feel, to rock Silva, but I don't think Gadzhi's going to want to entertain it all too much. Usually he starts his fights on the feet, but he usually just throws an overhand right, finds his range, throws a body kick, sees what you have to offer him on the feet, and then he just won't entertain it anymore. So Jansey Silva, typically when they try to clinch up him against the cage, he just ends up against the cage. They don't really have any success, which is, good to see. Like, obviously that's good to see. He's not getting taken down, but he's not facing the grapplers of Gadzhi. You know what I mean? Gadzhi is a good grappler, has a lot of amateur experience, got 11 amateur fights and 12 pro fights. And if you look at Gadzhi, he has a sleeper win in his amateur debut against Axel Sola, who is an insane grappler in his own right. And I remember seeing Axel Sola on a Brave fight this year, and I was impressed by him. And obviously at that point I had my eyes on him as a prospect, especially at middleweight and welterweight, because I think he's moved down, but he is a very good grappler. So the fact that he won a win, like not even too long ago, I think it was like 3 years ago that he fought Axel Sola, it's impressive a lot. It shows that you have elite grappling. And Jansey Silva, can he pull it out of the bag and, defend those takedowns and light up Gadzhi on the feet? Maybe, because he does have that good Muay Thai experience. But I think Gadzhiev, even after maybe even getting clipped on the feet a little bit, I think he'll eventually catch one of those leg kicks. He'll put him up against the cage. And if you even can't get him out in that first round down on the ground, in that second round, you can get him down on the ground. He's going to grind you out. Gadzhi doesn't gas. He goes 3 rounds grappling. Another, little fun thing is Gadzhi, on his Instagram, he posted about since like 6 months ago over at MMA Factory in Paris with Ferdinand Lopez getting work there, doing pad work, doing his camp over there for Contender Series. And that's really good because if you know about MMA Factory, Imamov fights out of there, and he's a very good technical striker. And I think if Gadzhi's getting rounds with Imamov, I have no doubts that he can get rounds with Jansey Silva and wear it out on the feet a little bit if he needs to get it to the ground. You know what I mean? So I have confidence in Gadzhi. I think he gets it done. He has more experience, but the odds are stupid. -500 for anybody in Contender Series is an immediate red flag if you're looking to bet. He could be a parlay piece. I'm pretty confident he gets this done, but Jansey Silva is no joke on the feet, and he has had some offensive grappling in some of his fights. He's taking the fight to the ground, but he doesn't really do anything on the ground from what I've seen. He just takes them down, usually lays in mount and just lays down ground and pound. Has some decent ground and pound, but I don't see him making the craziest transitions. I don't see him doing the craziest stuff that could catch Gadzhi off guard here. So I'm confident in Omargadzhiev to get it done, probably in the second or third round by ground and pound, depending on how long it takes for him to get it to the ground. But yeah, Jansey Silva at a plus 375 underdog is very live here, and those odds are only going to get more widespread. So if Jansey Silva jumps up to like a plus 500 underdog, it's worth the sprinkle. You know what I mean? Like, anything can happen. Contender Series, like Jailton Almeida won a main event against Nasruddinov. I think like he wasn't the craziest underdog, but he was over plus 200. So these underdogs in Contender Series can sometimes come through and come back for those those ridiculous decisions that you sometimes see. So yeah, I think Gadzhi has faced better competition, has enough grappling to nullify the striking of Jansey Silva, and I think he gets it done. But yeah, if you're looking to make a bet, Jansey Silva, wait for those odds to really, really go widespread and then take a shot on that, because he is a pretty good striker, but he can get hit, and I don't know how good his defensive grappling is. So I'll take Gadzhi, Omargadzhiev in this one. Peace, y'all.